So I thought I'd build a dining table. I picked this piece of wood to be in the centre and those two pieces of wood to be on the outside. So the wavy edge is going to be in the middle of the table and the square edge on the outside. It's a bit different, it's difficult, and it's the only one in the world like it. So I'm going to transfer the edge of that inside piece of wood to the outside pieces of wood, then use a jigsaw to cut around that shape and fit both together like a jigsaw puzzle. I used animal glue to hold it together there. As you see, it's being clapped up, allowing it to dry. Very difficult, very time consuming. And then on the underneath, I added in some butterflies with some extra glue just to give it some strength. Once that's set and solid, I've got to use a number 7 plane. The plane would be used just to make all surfaces completely flat and level. I don't know if I mentioned, but there's no power tools allowed except for the jigsaw to cut around the shape. So this is all by hand. Everything you see there is all done by hand. It's cut, it's planed, it's flattened, and it's sanded. All by hand. Next step is to put on some oil. That's all that is, just pure oil poured all over the table. Look at the way the burr has come out. It looks sensational. Remember, it's the only one in the world that looks like that. So it's looking sensational. Remember, I'm not a joiner, I'm not a carpenter. I'm having a go and giving it my best go at that too. I'm delighted by the way that it looks. Next step is to get some legs. I got a big chunky piece of ash, cut it into 4 big lump pieces, and that will be for each corner. A bit of oil on that, and I think it will look sensational. So there's some fantastic patterns within those pieces of wood for the legs. I think they look amazing when a bit of oil hits that. They'll really bring out the pattern in the timber, and that's the whole purpose of this. Is there's just a few natural pieces of wood put together in an unusual way, making it unique. And look at that. Wow, I love it. Close up, I think that looks amazing. Honestly amazing. Again, a reminder, I am not a joiner. I'm using a friend's workshop. That's the finished table on top. It's had oil. I've dried oil off and it's finished. It looks amazing in that light. Look at the patterns in that piece of wood. The wood was sourced in Hamilton from a tree that was felled in a park. It was dried in Lanark, and look at that result of some fantastic, incredible advice from my friend and a bit of elbow grease and hard work. A beautiful dining table from a nice lovely home. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching. And remember, in this life you can be anything, so be kind.